I cannot get over this cute little face. I know, you're so precious. Every dog has its day, and this month, it's their turn to shine. August is all about the dogs at Bradshaw Animal Shelter, where they're celebrating DOGust, the universal birthday for shelter dogs, with special incentives. Let's welcome Dog's best friend and public information officer for Bradshaw Animal Shelter. We have Brittany Peterson. Brittany, welcome back to the show, and you brought some friends with you today. Who are these little guys?
We have Kevin and Stuart, so they're 4-month-old. We think they're Chihuahua Dachshund mixes. They're absolutely the sweetest little guys that I've ever laid eyes on.
I was gonna say, we've been sitting in studio with them and they're just so chill and they're just taking in all the snuggles and giving kisses.
Yeah.
Who would you say a good match for these puppies? Like, who would be the best home for that?
Yeah, anybody who's ready to take on puppy life, because that's a lot of work. So lots of training, lots of attention, really just setting them up for success. So if you're a family, a single person, kind of anybody, as long as you're willing to take on that responsibility.
Yes, okay, and then we gotta talk about DOGust month, because this is my first time hearing about it, but explain it a little bit more and what Bradshaw Animal Shelter is doing to celebrate.
Yeah, so DOGust is the universal birthday month for shelter dogs, because we don't really know, a lot of dogs come in, we don't really know their birthdays.
Yeah.
And so it's celebrated in August. We've determined it's their birthday month. And we want to do something special this year, so we're waiving adoption fees for all of our dogs until August 23rd.
Oh, see, he's excited about it. He's like, yeah, you need to come and check us out. Well, I love that because, you know, with shelter animals, especially if they're there for a while, not getting those little B-Day celebrations, so the fact that there's this universal birthday for the shelter dogs and the fact that they can be adopted as well. Talk a little bit more about the adoption fee waiver. How does that work? And if someone's interested, what's that process like?
Yeah, I think best to visit our website, bradshawshelter.net, to see who's available. And then we're open Tuesday through Sunday, noon to 5, and then Wednesdays till 6. Just come into the shelter. Our staff and volunteers can help facilitate meet and greets. If you have a canine friend at home, you can bring them in and staff will do meet and greets with your animals as well. Yeah. Kind of determine who's best for you and who you want to take home. And then when you go up to the front desk, we'll check you out and all of the adoption fees are waived. And it's amazing because all of our animals come spayed, neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, and we have training resources available. So we really try to set you up for a win-win situation. And what the best birthday gift is to give these dogs a home. So we're really excited to do that for folks.
Yeah. Do you have something to say about being spayed and neutered? Yeah. He's like, yeah. Okay, so, and I mean, we featured so many of the adoptable dogs from Bradshaw Animal Shelter. Yeah, you tell them. We've shown a lot. Oh. How would families know if they're considering, maybe I do want to adopt, what should they consider when they're thinking about adopting a puppy?
Yeah, always think about your lifestyle, what you're looking for. If you need a small dog, because maybe you're not as strong to pull a big dog, or if you're not wanting to take into training, you want a senior dog who's more low maintenance, or if you're active and you want a more active dog. So really taking your lifestyle into consideration. And then also, if you're living in an apartment, do they allow you to have dogs? So really looking at your whole lifestyle, knowing that this is a long commitment. You're not just gonna have them for a year, you're gonna have them for a while. So looking at all those different...
Maybe if you're a singer and you also want a vocal dog. Yeah, but to your point too, like considering puppies, there's just a training process that goes with that. So if that's something you have availability to do, you want to be trained, you want to be loved. If people want to help out Bradshaw Animal Shelter, how can they? I know there's some volunteering opportunities.
Yeah, we're always looking for volunteers. We're always looking for fosters, and we have great programs at Bradshaw. And then even if you're not ready to adopt and make that commitment, we have a Barks and Rec program where you can take a dog out for the day, and that really helps our dogs with kennel stress, and also gives us more information on them, and we can give that to future adopters because we can see what they're going to be like outside of the shelter. So there's a lot of ways to get involved, and even just sharing posts on social media helps us get these animals in front of the right adopters.
Yeah, so make sure to engage on social, come down to Bradshaw and get involved, huh?
Yes.
Brittany, thank you so much again for joining us and for bringing the cuteness like you always do.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I'll see you later, okay? Bye. Oh, thank you. All right, I'm gonna let our viewers know how they can get a little bit more information. Every dog has its day and their month. It's their time to shine, and you can join Bradshaw Animal Shelter and all of the festivities to make this all possible. You can go ahead and visit their website. Again, DOGust adoptions are happening August 1st through the 23rd. And to get more info, head to bradshawshelter.net.